There's something I need to get off my chest. And I've been meaning to make this video for a long time, actually. Couple months, maybe. I've had this video planned for a while. I'm a homosexual. Nah, I'm just playing. So, this video is actually going to be about showing my old art, because when I was like 9 to like 12, I used to be like an okay, like at drawing. Well, when I was in elementary school, I went through a bad creepypasta phase, and most kids go through that phase in middle school, but no, mine was elementary school. I kind of grew out of it before middle school because I was like afraid that I was going to get bullied. So when I had this obsession with like horror and creepypasta, I would just draw the characters from it and fan art and stuff like that. And, you know, at the time I thought it was good, but now that I look back at it, it's extremely embarrassing to look at, to see that, hey, 2 years ago I was a totally different person. When I had this creepypasta obsession, I had an obsession, like my favorite creepypasta was Jeff the Killer or something. I don't remember his backstory, so I'm not even going to explain this, but I tried to make a fan painting of Jeff the Killer's smile, I guess you could say. Like I said, I don't remember his backstory, so I don't remember why I did this. But feel free to bully me in the comments, because this is what I used to be like about 2 or 3 years ago. And there's supposed to be writing on it, but I can't even read it. And I put way too much blood. I guess this is supposed to be teeth. I think that's teeth, and it's unproportional too. And just keep in mind, this is what I thought was good back then. I have actually some decent drawings, but they weren't necessarily fan art. But this is the stuff I used to draw all the time. In fact, I don't even think the painting is the worst of it at the moment. You see this whole folder? This is all the fan art I had back in 2018, 2016, stuff like that. And trust me, there's more than just this folder. I have way more, but I'd be here for hours just showing it off. Right when I was explaining that these drawings that I'm about to show you are terrible, I actually found a good one out of this. It's okay. I mean, some of the Pokemon in it are kind of, they look kind of deformed, but overall, that one right there is good. So is the top one. I think his name was like Ghastly or something, but this is the only good drawing in this folder. I can tell I drew this during my FNAF obsession phase. Yeah, it says a date right here, 6/27/18. So I drew this about not even 2 years ago. Like I said, I was a totally different person. Now, I'm not sure what the hell this thing's supposed to be. There's a lot of blood. I hope YouTube doesn't have a problem with this. And by the way, before I continue, it wasn't just creepypastas like that I was obsessed with. I was obsessed with like indie horror games. So pretty much, I was a huge nerd about 2 or 3 years ago. Off the bat, I can tell what this is for. This is for Baldi's Basics. That was such a fun game to laugh at, but it's ridiculous how far it got, especially for what type of game it was and how it looked and graphics-wise. Yeah, I went through an edgy phase as well. You can tell by this drawing. I can't really explain this one because I have no clue what this thing is. It's not good. It's not a good drawing. It's terrible, that's for sure. Here's my attempt to, I think, draw a character from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm actually still fine with that game. I actually have fun playing that game sometimes. It's just that, why did I have to ruin it with a drawing like this? So, as I press on further, I just almost can't take it just by looking at this. Like I said, I was a whole nother person about 2 years ago, and I'm not sure what this thing is. I'm sure it was for FNAF because that's all I used to be into. That's all I cared about before YouTube until I guess I kind of just grew out of it. But yeah, like here's another FNAF one. Okay, it's ridiculous how many of these that I drew. It's just, how did I get the time to do this? Because I have barely any time now. At least this is what I say. I have barely any time to make a 2-minute video. So, yeah, here's another Jeff the Killer one. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I mean, the only thing good about this is the blending in the markers. I used to do an okay job at that. Other than that, this is an insufferable drawing. Okay, so In case you guys are already convulsing on the floor out of cringe, here's some relief for you. I actually drew this about a year ago. It's American Dad. It's actually really good. I hope that helps. You know what's funny? This is actually the first video I've ever made that isn't scripted, okay? This is me just coming up with stuff right off the bat as the camera's recording. Yeah, like I said about the FNAF stuff, I'm guessing this is what this is. This was actually a picture I was really proud of back in the day. Now just look at it. It's horrifying. I had a real obsession with coloring blood for some reason. You know, when I realize this now, this is actually a way different video than I normally make. Normally I make a video on just what any other commentary channel does, but this is kind of different. That's basically all I can find right now. I know there's more. If you guys, like, you know what? If this video does well, I will actually search and find those and show those in a separate video. Like, this could be a whole series if I find it all, because trust me, there's so much more. And feel free to bully me in the comments. I don't care. I feel really ashamed for this art, and you know what? You can bully me in the comments all you want. It's fine with me. I would love to hear your opinions on this. The last thing I would want in the comments, though, is some kid actually liking these drawings. If you guys like these drawings, you're disgusting. Also, to satisfy your needs, because I'm sure you guys need some relief after that, I'm going to be taking this one, putting it in here. I can already feel your guys' relief already. And the rest of these over there.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance.